Pawns are the soul of chess. These words by Philidor are not just poetry, they are pure strategy. In this video, you will witness how the great Tigran Petrosian, a positional genius, used simple pawn moves to dominate the legendary Bobby Fischer. Let's start. In this game, white is Tigran Petrosian and black is Bobby Fischer. Game starts with the move d4, knight f6, c4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, e4 and d6. King's Indian defense by black. Knight f3 and black castles. Bishop e2 and the move e5, attacking the central d4 pawn. And white castles. Knight to c6, d5 and knight e7. Petrosian starts with classical center control. Pawns on d4 and e4. When Fischer strikes back with e5, Petrosian calmly pushes d5, closing the center. This gives white long-term space and restricts black's bishop on g7 and closing the center. So b4, knight e8 and Tigran Petrosian plays the move c5. f5 counter-attacking move, knight d2 supporting the pawn, king h8 and rerouting the knight towards the queen side of the black. In this kind of structure, white played towards the queen side and black plays towards the king side. Knight g8, a4, knight to g f6. As you can see, black is also rerouting the pieces, and f3. So watch how Petrosian builds a powerful pawn formation. He starts rolling on the queen side with the b4 and a4, gaining more space. On the king side, f3 reinforces the e4 pawn and prepares for flexibility. Fischer tries to attack with the move f5, but Petrosian's pawn control both flanks. As you can see, the queen side and the king side both. f4, Bobby Fischer closes the center. Bishop a3, development move g5, and black started to attack on the king side of the white. b5, white is also rolling the pawns on the queen side. King's Indian is all about counter attack. If you know how to counter attack in these kind of positions, you will definitely find greater plans. Rook f7, a5 and bishop f8, and the move comes the beauty b6. What a move! So this is the breakthrough. Petrosian sacrifices a pawn to shatter black's queen side. Suddenly Fischer's pieces are tied down to defending weak pawns. A takes b6, a takes b6, and then d takes c5, knight into e5, attacking the rook. Rook goes to g7. I'm really sorry. Rook goes to g7 and knight to b5. What a move! Looking at the c7 square. C into b6, and white plays a calm positional move, which is bishop to b2. Rook captures, queen captures, and king to g8, removing the king from the h8 diagonal. Knight to c4, g4. Bobby Fischer is also attacking towards the king side of the Tigran Petrosian, but this time Tigran says, no dear friend, I'm going to capture a pawn and after that I will capture the knight, and then I will capture each and every piece, and then bishop e2 while attacking the knight. As you can see, these two pawns are very dangerous in the center. Knight b3 protecting the knight, queen g5 attacking the rook, rook f2 defending the rook and attacking the bishop, bishop d3 attacking the pawn, and the move e5. As you can see, these two central pawns are the soul of this position. Knight f3, queen c3 involving the piece into the game, bishop e4 protecting the bishop, d6 creating a pawn towards the d8 square, b5 attacking the knight, knight captures pawn. So now look at these connected central pawns, e5 and the d6. They dominate the board, cut off Fischer's pieces and prepare the final blow. This is pawn play at its finest. No rush, just slow suffocation. Bishop c6 attacking the knight, knight c7, knight d4, and the move e6. As you can see, these two central pawns are monsters. Bishop takes d6, knight takes d6, and queen to e5 by black attacking the knight. Queen g3 check, exchanging the queens. Petrosian clears the path. Fischer is forced to trade queens, and Petrosian's central pawns will decide the game. Fischer resigns. The pawns, not the pieces, were the stars of his masterpiece. No queen sacrifices, no wild tactics, just prepare positional play. Petrosian showed the pawns are not just foot soldiers, they are the soul of strategy. I hope you learned and enjoyed this video. Please subscribe my channel Star Chess Academy. Keep watching, keep sharing. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.